I'm gonna give you a biased answer because I bike ride here in the park. In terms of the riding, it sucks, but if I was a civilian, I think it would probably be a good thing, and I wasn't bike riding, just because some bikers don't really know the rules, and as a result they can go on the sidewalk and ultimately hurt somebody if they're being reckless.
When I go to a red light, I coast to a really slow stop, about as fast as that person's going, and then I sort of just coast through the same way someone would if they were, jaywalking, the same way a pedestrian would. And I don't think that's unsafe. I do think it's unsafe for bikes to blow through red lights, and I don't do that, but I do think it's a little absurd to get a, $85 ticket for coming to almost a complete stop on your bike and then going through a red light.
There's a difference between a biker and a cyclist. Bikers are the people renting bikes, going in the wrong direction, videotaping themselves in groups of 10, swerving from curb to curb. Cyclists are going in a perfectly straight line in the agreed upon direction and being,
handling the bike
in an intelligent and able manner.
Traffic lights for a reason, and everybody should pay attention to them.
The other thing is that they're doing this selective thing where they're cracking down on red lights, and yet people are riding in the wrong direction, taking pictures, talking on cell phones, and they're not being ticketed or
if they're really concerned about safety, that's what they should be looking at least in addition to, not necessarily instead of. They want us to be viewed as vehicles and have us view ourselves as vehicles. But if we drove cars in the wrong direction down city streets with cell phone cameras videotaping ourselves swerving from curb to curb, we'd probably get more than a ticket.
Maybe the park should designate places where cyclists can go at the speed that they want to go at without pedestrians around. That might be a solution. I'm sure they can find somewhere in the park to do that.
Unless we're going to start licensing and really checking for who's able to manage a bike well, maybe we should make some allowances for we're not all exactly the same.